Today on the channel, we're back at it with another round of Ben Cooper Kids, this time with the Creature Girl, Frankenstein, and the Skeleton Girl New York Comic-Con exclusive.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA Ben Cooper Kids unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a bit of a re-release with Frankenstein and the Creature, and then we do got the Skeleton Girl New York Comic-Con 2024 glow-in-the-dark exclusive. But for all your NECA Ben Cooper Kid needs and a whole lot more, hit up Entertainment Earth, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the figure. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start off with the old Creature Girl. Of course, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, my favorite. I love cryptids. I love monsters like that. So that was always my favorite Universal monster movie. Followed up probably by the Wolfman, then probably Frankenstein, then Dracula. And then it gets murky from there, of course. But the Creature is back. This time, she's a girl. How about that? Of course, the first series of NECA Ben Cooper Kids got released, and I thought they were going to be in stores, but apparently NECA Online exclusive, so many of us missed out. Ben Cooper Kids caught fire, and then they had to do some re-releases with a twist, and that's what we got with the old Creature Girl here. Very cool packaging design. We've seen this design before in the past. Ben Cooper figure with costume and mask. Of course, a very popular Halloween costume line back in the day. I guess still to this day in some instances, of course. Cross-sell on the back. Got to have that. Number 1, it says right there for the old Creature. Size 5.5, it does say on here as well. But let's see what's going on with this old Creature Girl. What's she up to? No good, I'm sure. And I've never met a girl in my life that loves the Creature from the Black Lagoon. You get that little store background looking good there up high. See you later, like a young Bill Cartwright from the Chicago Bulls back in the day. Shout out to Bill Cartwright, of course. And there it is. Look at that. The Creature Girl looking only like a Creature Girl could look if she was in the Ben Cooper Kids line. Right there, a little twist tie action. Pull it out up high. See you later. Like a young Scottie Pippen from the Chicago Bulls. Let's keep it on the Bulls. And of course, silica packet. See you later. Goodbye. Now you do get the trick or treat bag right here. Trick or treat's got a cat, a spooky house, and a tree. How about that? Looking good, of course. Looks like something a little kid would have for trick or treating. And now we get the Creature Girl out of the package. Those big old pigtails up there really show that it's a girl. I guess it could be a boy if he wore pigtails, I guess. But I think it could be Dave Thomas's daughter, Wendy. I think that's who it might be right there. But looking very good there, the Creature Girl. Got the Creature mask. I know that mask anywhere, of course. Got those big teeth. Got the yellow gills on the side looking good. Yellow shirt with the Creature. Red on the pants. And then got some blue sneakers going on down there. Of course, got the gripping hands here because she's going to grip it and rip it. And she's going to go trick-or-treating. That's what she's going to do. But it looks good. Very cool to have this Creature right here. Would be cool for just a Halloween display with these, of course, or just a year-round display. And it would be very cool to display her just standing next to the Creature. That would be kind of cool as well. She should fit on a ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle. Save 10%. Oh, you got to work her hole in, though. Her hole just not deep enough. Oh, boy. There we go. There we go. Got her in there. Got her in there. Looking good. And, of course, we'll do articulation with one of these ones along the way in this video. But she does fit on a stand. The old Creature Girl right there. And I guess we did the Creature. Might as well do Frankenstein. We'll keep it Universal Monsters. Looks like a Frankenstein boy this go around right here. But same packaging, of course. Ben Cooper Kids got some of the masks decorating the sides. Same on the side there. Same on the side there. And then the exact same cross-sell on the back. How about that? 5.5-inch figures on these, as we do know. See what old Frankenstein's up to. I'm guessing no good. That's what I'm going to say. And we'll give the old see you later. Goodbye like a young John Paxson back in the Bulls days there. How about John Paxson getting it done, of course, on a nightly basis way back when. Looking good right there as well. How about this? Can we get that out? Another twist tie. Always got to have those twist ties. We know how that goes. And we're going to pop out the Frankenstein kid, and then we're going to shoot it right over the top. Whoa, watch out right there like a young B.J. Armstrong. Shout out to B.J. Armstrong. See you later, goodbye. Silica packet, of course. And there it is, the old Frankenstein, the Monster Kid Edition. We do get the Halloween bucket right here. We've seen this before as well. Looking good. On point, on brand. I had one of those once upon a time as well. And now we get the old Frankenstein monster. Looking extra dangerous is what he's looking like right here. Ooh, we got the very tight ankles on him as well. There we go. Got those straightened up. Got the brown and red shoes looking very interesting, of course. Frankenstein head looking good as well. Got that big top, kind of flat top up top there. The black hair, the yellow skin. Even got the bolts on the side of the mask. Looks to be a little boy. And of course, all these masks on these figures are not removable. If you're wondering at home, they are not. Frankenstein shirt looking very good. Down into the gray pants there. Looking very nice. Now, arms, of course, go all the way around for us. Single jointed, nope, double jointed elbows. Got the big old pins in them, of course. Hands back and forth, side to side. Waist articulation, head back and forth, side to side. Bend at the knee, single jointed, up and down, a little bit of movement out of the ankles there. But the old Frankenstein's Monster Kid Edition, looking extra spooky, looking extra scary is what it looks like to me. And will he fit on a ringside stand? Make sure you get your Mattel stands, as I always say. And what do you know? Fits on that Mattel stand there. You can get these outfits off. I would not recommend doing it because you'll probably never get them back on again. So pro tip out there if you're looking for that. Now we're headed to New York. We're headed to the New York Comic-Con. It took me about 5 months for NECA to finally ship this one to me, but I guess better late than never, we'll say. Glow in the dark on this one here. And it is the Skeleton Girl. Oh, watch out for the skeletons, especially the girl skeletons, that's for sure. Similar style packaging, of course, black in the package this time with the pink lettering. Got the same kind of stuff there. Ages 14 and up on this one, so watch out for that. Can't remember if I showed the back there. Nothing too special there, but I'll pop this Skeleton Girl out. We're going to see what all the Skeleton Girl fuss is all about right here. And there goes, packaging, of course. And we're going to shoot it off to the side like a young Phil Jackson for the Chicago Bulls back in the day, helping out in the team, shooting some hoops. Of course, New York Knicks legend Phil Jackson once upon a time. How about that? We got the Skeleton Girl Glow in the Dark edition there in the package. Oh, it's just a Chicago Bulls day apparently here today. I don't know how it ended up that way, but that's the way it goes from time to time. Pop her out. And the Skeleton Girl, can we get her? There we go. And we're going up high once again. And we're going to do it. We're going coaches. We did Phil Jackson. Let's go Tim Floyd. How about Tim Floyd, former Iowa State Cyclone coach, transferred over to the Chicago Bulls. Didn't go so hot for him, of course. But shout out to Tim Floyd, wherever you're at these day and age. There you go, silica packet. See you later. And now we get a bucket, and it's a more translucent bucket than this one over here. So looking nice there. Nice jack-o'-lantern face on that one. And now we get the glow-in-the-dark Skeleton Girl. Of course, she's going to glow in the dark, hence glow in the dark, of course. Same articulation as these other two yahoos over here. But nice hair on this one. Looks to be identical to this one. Of course it is. Got to get the most out of your molds, but instead of the brownish, reddish hair, we went black on this one. So there is some differences, of course. Very pale skin tone. I guess you're going to glow in the dark. You need that pale skin tone against it. Once again, outfit not removable, as we know, but a very crazy skeleton head there. You got some white teeth, some yellow teeth, all kinds of stuff going on. Big eyes back there, like a young Cheap Trick going on behind the mask. Some big old eyes on her, and then you get the skeleton shirt all the way down. On the backs of all these, they're always plain black on this one. Two gripping hands as well, and she's got the black and white sneakers. She's ready to go. She's ready to go trick-or-treating for sure. And her hole just fits just right on this stand there. Got the ringside stand representing for the Skeleton Girl. So we got the whole crew here, the Creature Girl, the Frankenstein Boy, and the Skeleton Girl. They're ready to go take on Halloween and hopefully get all the candy. That's what they're hoping to do right here. But 3 more Ben Cooper kids. Got about 20 more to unbox. And we'll get to them all eventually on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe. And I recommend subscribing to both of my YouTube channels. 2 channels with content every single day for you. Appreciate the support over there. For even more, check out the Patreon, your best way to support this YouTube channel. Early access to all the videos from both YouTube channels, glamour shots, giveaways, Q&As, you name it, it's all down there on the Patreon. Appreciate the support. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for another Ben Cooper Kid Roundup, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?